save complete. Yeah. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds Supernova Part 22. Where, as you can tell, Parvati is wearing a nice outfit, isn't she? It looks pretty nice, doesn't it? It happens to be my highest armor I can give her. And I tinkered it up to like 70. I think for her it's like 50 or 40 probably, because she has a worse armor rating. Just straight up. 75, 23. I don't know why she gets so... Okay. She keeps the 75, but only has 23 on helmets. It's really weird. I don't understand. That helmet's actually worth like 40. For me, but less for her. Truly, chat, couldn't tell you to save my life. Like, actually couldn't tell you to save my whole entire life. But we're taking her with us because we need her. I remembered we need her for something during the quest we're about to do, known as space crime continuum. Which means we actually don't need her. Sorry, where are we going? We need to go. I'm thinking. Sorry, I know, chat. Confusing. Blah blah blah. Yada yada yada. I'm confusing even myself right now. So give me. Hang on. I do need to go to Stellar Bay.
Orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
I think. Like 99% sure my first thing is Stellar Bay, and the Unreliable's interior is in Stellar Bay. So let's go to Stellar Bay. Might as well bring Parvati and Nyoka. Those are the two people we're bringing with us today for our quest into Rizzo's secret lab, which is, spoiler alert, where we're going. Although I think it does tell you it's a secret lab. Like, I think the sublight contractors have already been like, hey, Rizzo's had a lab and we kind of want to get in. So, if not, well, you're about to find out in about 5 minutes, chat. So we do. I actually planned this episode out a little. You know, I don't really do that, but a little. Sometimes I feel like if I didn't plan it out, there would have been a lot of mistakes, and this would have been a hassle. So, because thinking about it, I have to go get a passcode from a dead body. Again, a slight spoiler. Not really. It's a dead body. It's really not that cool. You'd think that's a cool thing, but it's this game, and it's just kind of whatever. Let's go grab our passcode and then run back to the ship. Not even run back, I'm just going to TP. Because then we got to go to Fallbrook, and then from Fallbrook, we have to walk to Cascadia. Because if we go to the teleport location, I haven't opened the door. I have not opened the splitting door to Cascadia. Like the two sides of Cascadia. So I have to do that by walking there. So we do have to walk to Cascadia, chat. Alright, now we just need to teleport back. Kind of want to like read that note for the sake of you guys. So just hey, this is what the note says. Let's go look at the note. That's also my junk. I should really sell all my junk to a vendor like right quickly. A crumpled note found on a corpse in Stellar Bay has no actual information on it. Apparently, it just says something to do with meeting with Catherine. Cool. So now we go map. Okay, unreliable. No, unreliable and oh my fucking god, zoom in, please. That was a hassle. Hopefully, we don't have any face cam issues today, I should say. I want to add that. Hopefully, there's no face cam issues today. We've already been streaming a bit today. It is later than usual for my stream, but we've already been streaming for a while. So, that's good. And there was no issues, is what I was saying. We're having some fun on Forza. You ever want to join me on Forza YouTube chat, by the way? I play it all the time lately. Not always on stream, but you just hit me up and I'll play with you, or I'll stream with you or something. I like playing. Right now I need to do certain things on Forza to get to 100% completion, and I'm almost there. Like I'm at 99.3% completion. It's ridiculously how close I am to done that game, but the last few things I have to do are really, really annoying and grindy because they involve other people. They involve like co-op, and it's really annoying. We need to go to Fallbrook to speak to our person, and then go to Parvati, and then walk to Cascadia and open the gates that we need to use. Boxes tonight? Yes, I plan on playing Overwatch boxes tonight. I kind of have to if I want to get some content for Overwatch. That is the plan, chat room. old. Oh, I am getting old. But yes, welcome to part 22. I lose track of parts. I am that YouTuber slash streamer that you completely loses track of what part he's on. Never can remember. What time boxes? 8 o'clock, like usual, chat. Well, it's a pretty valid question. I could be on later or earlier, so. I don't know why I said it like that. It was definitely a valid question. Why do your bits not upgrade when you sell junk? I went from 2,000 to 2,000, but I actually have 4,300 again. Simply the best, you know. You like my jingles there, chat? You like those? I think they're pretty good. I need a drink, by the way. Oh, I can actually do this now. I have enough dodge that I can just dodge. This is the funnest way the movement system works. If you can, I think they patched it, but for a while you could like really glitch it out. Like you could like start teleporting across maps and stuff with it. It was really fun to use.
Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears awful much.
I don't like your opinion, actually. I like her.
Speaking to
She's
my
okay.
left ear, will you? Right one's damaged.
She's not
Last we
horrible.
talked,
She's
I
alright.
only got half of what you said. Well, I'm half listening.
You oaf.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia. Found it on a corpse, huh? If you killed Lilia's agent, you get to explain it to her, not me. Well, shit. I knew he'd come to a bad end one day. Still, no time for weeping and wailing. We've got a metric fuck ton of bits worth of salvage just waiting for extraction.
Cut to the chase. How special?
Special as in unlawful, delicate, and deadly. As to the something, no, it ain't a person. Not this time. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe. I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with manties. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system? Clever! That's why Lilia's paying you, I take it. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills, or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Load vapors into a liquid propellant tank? I think I know how to do that. No, I can do that. I think. Yes. Mostly? Definitely.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. On the terminal, use the passcode you got from Stellar Bay to get in. Best of luck, Fixer.
Thank you, my friend. Now right to the door, because we do have to walk there. Instead of teleporting and making the mistake, I know for a fact I didn't open the door, so teleporting there does nothing, because I can't get in there unless I walk. So we have to walk. I'm confident I'm correct about that. Also, is it nighttime in Monarch right now? Or is it always night in Stellar? I don't think I'm ever... You're mostly in Monarch during the day, you know? It always feels like it's daytime on Monarch. I'm pretty sure it does go to night, because I've been there at night. Like, you think about it, Am I the only one that feels that way? That it's always daytime on Monarch? Like, it's not. It actually isn't. I've definitely played on Monarch during the night. But it always feels like it's daytime. Like, if you teleport there, it feels like it's always daytime. Like, it just ends up daytime. Like, no matter what day you were going there, you wake up and it happens to be 8 a.m. for some reason. It's probably staged that way for some reason, but... By the way, me and chat, and they're kind of better right now. Maybe something's running really well, or certain things are causing it to load faster. But me and chat, before we started actually, I'll wait for this dialogue.
There's always something to fix, and it's neat working in the Aether. I always took Atmo for granted. Now, if I drill through the hole, we all suffocate. Exciting, you know?
I'm not sure I wanted to know that. Being in space sets me on edge enough.
You know about stellar emissions? Actually, I probably shouldn't tell you about those. I mean, not unless you want to know how we're all likely to get spacers lung.
Right. Okay. When we get back to the ship, I'm drinking this conversation right out of my recollection.
Go this way. I think they can get around here. What I was saying was me and chat were testing loading times, and it can take like 1 minute and 30 seconds for this game to load Monarch and stuff like that, like bigger maps. And the ship can take even like 50 seconds. And then that one right there was like 20. So I never really noticed that the loading times are very inconsistent, but they're very inconsistent, chat. We were having that conversation before we started actually like YouTube, I should say, like directing this to YouTube. Like me and Twitch chat were talking about it, and it was loading times are absolutely insane sometimes. Also, why am I so fast right now? What's buffing me? Did I actually accidentally put Adreno time in my inhaler? Movements. Okay, no, this is what I put in there by accident. So speedy. Movement speed, melee, weapon attack speed, last 20 seconds. No debuff. I don't care, I'll keep it equipped. It doesn't say there's a debuff, at least.
Come out, play!
Here they come!
What the fuck is your problem? Oh, I missed.
That's the last of them!
Bit of an embarrassing miss, too. I don't usually miss those kinds of shots. I kind of want to go up here and see what this dead body has on it, just for the memes. Oh, nothing special. Just kind of wanted to know. What if it was a rare weapon, chat? God. Okay? Stop being like that. I think we're good to get past all this. Not really too worried about any of the enemies. If they engage me, I'll kill them. I just didn't want to fight my way through everything. It's kind of annoying. It's like it's not worth anything except XP. I know we can kill these. Ready? Watch me get brutal. Double execute shot puts him down, which is the most dangerous enemy of them all in this area. Okay, how do I keep missing those headshots? It's because I'm walking. What's actually happening is I'm walking, so my aim is very slowly moving upwards because I'm going up a hill. So I'm not compensating for it because I'm not thinking. I'm just not. It's a single player game, you know. I'm not over here trying to sweat in Halo Champs or something. I'm just. So, like, when I'm doing that, I'm just absent-mindedly not aiming and compensating for the movement. If I wasn't moving, it'd be easier, but because I'm moving, I'm making my aim move. I'd like to open this door quickly. I don't want to go down and do the reference. There's a cool little thing we can do later in the Let's Play. Down in this bridge, under this bridge, there's a cool little thing you can do. But I want to open these doors first. Isn't there supposed to be robots on this bridge? Okay, there's definitely supposed to be robots. I know I just took that mine like an idiot, but... This robot just spawned out of thin air. There's another one. There should be another one. There's supposed to be 2. Yeah, right. What the hell is this game? What is this video game? These things are moving so fast, it's not loading them. Like, I'm actually not kidding. I think it's just not bothering to load them because I'm moving so. Because the movement speed is probably like meant to be that fast. Open northern gate. Let's just leave it open and not worry about the beasts over there. I don't really feel like fighting them. Pretty sure I could kill them, honestly, to be honest, but I don't really feel like fighting them. So I just want the gate open, so if I come... So what happened... Well, the reason for that is if I teleport to that landing pad up there, I can just walk through here. I wonder if they can pathfind past that door. I don't want to find out right now, just in case they can kill me really easily. But curious. So, before I do go into the lab, quickly, I have a little bit of time. What I was going to do is say I was going to loot a little bit, just as I need to find a drink. I'm getting low on drink, and I need a drink. Like, I don't have any. What we can do here, quickly, even though it's going to cost me money. I have lots of money, but it doesn't matter. Not too worried about the cost. Buy some Adreno, because why not? Some milk. Fuck yeah, dude. Why not? Some water. How much did that cost me? That cost me like $1,000. Unless I've spent more money somewhere else without thinking, I think that just cost me like $1,000. I don't care. It's not a big deal. Money is actually kind of useless at this point in the game. Like, I should just be using it for that stuff like that. The alcohol spectrum, yeah. There's a factory, I swear. What is that? Full cranial helmet. Is this the factory I'm thinking of? Bottling plant, yeah. In here, there should be... First of all, there's apparently enemies. Let's worry about that a little bit. Oh, come on, that doesn't kill him. Definitely can.
Doing all right?
Now what I'm literally doing here is grabbing drinks, because there should be lots of drinks. Sugar Ops helmet. Also, there's purple orange juice, which is always useful. Jesus. Zora's executive review. Oh, yeah. I think I can use that later. I do need that, I think, for something later. I really should look around this place more for stuff like that. Public notice, to this, to Rizzo, to Theodore. I'm not interested in accessing the lab quite yet. Not quite. Almost. Like, really close. A lot of loot. I'm not worried about like over looting right now. What I'm actually trying to do, chat, is if I could find the place I'm looking for. I'm genuinely simply trying to find... What the hell is the actual... I know there's a bottling area where there's like a bunch of drinks they didn't get to bottle because the place got overrun, right? There's a bunch of these laying around. That's not the one I'm thinking of. What the fuck? Am I losing it? Does this hurt, by the way? Yeah, okay, it does. Got it, cool. Rizzo's. Is there not like a bottling area in here? Am I losing my mind, guys? I guess this is different. Yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. I understand. I guess I'll just go down. If I don't see it before I go down, I'll just go down to the lab. It's not a big deal. I have enough juice now, I think. I just wanted some drinks. Like, I bought a bunch too, so I should be fine. I could have swore in this area, unless it was over on the other side, that there's a bottling area where there's like a bunch of drinks on a conveyor belt. Someone knows what I'm talking about. I'm not losing my mind. Someone knows. What the hell is this door? Is this the 90 lockpick door? Yeah.
The best wine on Monarch here.
I would have liked to see
Sure,
this
it was
place
fantastic, yeah.
before it was all boarded up. I bet it lit up the night.
Honestly, Provider's got a point. I bet it did light up the night, actually. It's probably gorgeous. I wonder if we'll ever get to see it, like in a DLC or something. Because God knows what we'll be doing in the DLCs. There's a bunch of them, and God knows. Supervisor override. Enter some keyboards. Keep things. Okay, welcome to Rizzo's. Okay. Sorry. Yes, I did. Yeah, I offered him some slap. Oh. Okay, sure. Not ever committed a product in 3,000 days.
Huh? Here they come!
Oh, there's just a guy up here that likes to be upstairs, I guess.
Don't mess with me.
Snap punched him. Good old Halo snipe punch. We're going down right now, chat, so... I was just looting. Finishing the looting. Transition to the secret laboratory. Let's do that. Oh, it's Rizzo's. Oh, I'm so tired, actually. I'm drinking G Fuel. Like, I've had like a double G Fuel right now. So, like, a lot of caffeine. We entered the lab? Ooh. Maybe it is actually in their lab that there's a bunch of purple berry punch. Maybe I'm high. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Let's talk level up quick. And by that I mean let's talk about how I want to upgrade my persuade. Although I can give my companions the tier 5 perk, so let's do that. Long winter, duration of status effects inflicted by companion abilities. So they stunned longer? That's pretty strong. Stand your ground. When this companion takes damage, they actually just gain armor. Okay. When this companion is down, they heal back some health and continue fighting. The effect has a long cooldown. 15 minutes! Let's start with that, in case they die in this like, dungeon. Again, by start with that, I mean, we can just respec. I haven't done it yet,
Hello?
still.
Anybody here?
Nobody's here for Friday. I just want to point that out. There's nobody here. Nobody's here. Like, that's really wishful thinking. I feel like you're smarter than that. Bard.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all mans.
Kill all mans suspended.
Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized. Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
Oh shit.
Weapons primed. Engaging.
Here they come!
They're not that hard to kill. We should be fine. Am I getting no regs? Wait, what? Why was I getting like no regs? Okay, now I have to reload. This is cool. Cool. Good lord. Okay. Robots aren't so bad to kill. Too worried about robots, to be honest. Man, I'm not even worried about monsters that much, to be honest, either. This dungeon shouldn't be so bad. I say that, but it shouldn't be a big deal. We should be okay, to be honest. Signal Ada to land on the Cascade pad. Gotcha. Search fuel controls. Messages. Quickly scan all these for anything important.
You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
Yep. Checks out. Really be armed here, shouldn't I? Isn't there actually like mines and shit in this area? Yeah, there is too. Isn't there? Now that I'm thinking about it. Also, there's special armor in here that I used to use. I use this armor that you get out of this room, the purple stuff, pink, whatever, for like the whole Let's Play last time I remember. Do I even like what I'm wearing? MSI stuff. What is it? 51. What's this stuff? Not even that good, actually. I must have tinkered the shit out of it. Because I do remember it being like 60 when I was done with it. Now I'm wearing basically MSI Elite armor. I just kind of tanked that because I knew I wasn't going to be able to dodge it in time. I do see lines everywhere now, though. What? Was definitely aiming at that. Also, I do now understand that you can... I think I did point that out like 2 episodes ago, but I do understand now, chat. Remember last Let's Play? I didn't know you could do that. What's in here? Watch this be like a mage sword. I'm W keying it. Okay, never mind. It's just one of these things. Lol. Okay, repairing all equipped.
That's the last of them.
W keyed into next week. Except for if I find a queen, maybe. Honestly, unless I find a queen, I'm pretty sure the robots will be harder than the Mantisaurs. They actually have like armored for days, because they have to be weak pointed. That's the idea. How? How do I get past all this? Can I even just run through it? I remember doing that, I think. Oh my god, piss off. Okay, I can run through it, but I have to remember. Actually, now that I think about it. This is the first time I died last time, remember, chat? You can run through it, but there's mines on the wall at the end. So what I'm gonna do is I don't remember any way to shut this off, like, properly. So let's, take care of most of my problems right now, actually. A whole bunch of stuff I can eat and drink to get back to, you know, healthy condition. Armor rating up. Natural health regen up. And Adreno time. Oh god, there's new ones. I'm dead. We're good. Now if I just run past all that, they should just teleport, right? Watch them all die? Okay, they did. They were taking damage for a minute, but they teleported.
Cap, we can use this ventilation system to solve our bug problem. Manosaurs need an oxygen-rich environment, more than we do. We drop the oxygen levels a bit, we can suffocate them. Here, see? Done. Won't be but a minute before they're all rolling around. The more you study your prey,
I
the
didn't
less
mean to do
chance
that.
they surprise you. And I hate surprises. Solid kill!
Hey, you still get XP for some of them. I don't know if you get as many, but you get some. So we solved the bug problem, chat. Right? Yeah, they're actually quite dead. I mean, I don't actually think they're too scary. They're just drones. I don't know if there's a queen hanging out anywhere or anything, but there's just drones that I know of. Especially if it's just drones, I'm not too worried about it. I could have took them. I only got like 3k XP and I'm only seeing like 8 bodies, so that sounds about right. It's not like I really missed out on much. Siphon the gas. Did I not just do that? Is it updating still? Siphon gas. Never mind, I didn't. I'm missing loot? I can always come back. I really can always come back for more loot here. I'm not really interested in spending my entire life inside this base, you know?
If only they were always this easy to kill.
Oh yeah, there's a queen guarding the end. This queen would have been a joke to kill, to be honest, so it wasn't a big deal. We could have killed them. Queens are a joke for us now. Unless that... The only reason that would have been anywhere hard to kill at all is if it was level like 50? Definitely not possible. I meant like 25 plus. Alright, this is where the weapon is too.
Look-see. Okay, I'm thinking if I patch this into our fuel cell network, we can use the empty tanks to hold this ulta-wada-biddle stuff. Just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas. And the cells are distributed all through the hull, so I gotta isolate the empties. Absolutely, Captain. No worries.
Vardy's confident.
There we are. Good as pretty and twice as new. Oh, I just did my thing. You know.
I'm impressed.
Be great party.
I would have just tried to blow the thing up.
Yeah, that's basically how I feel about it.
I'm going.
I hate this area for this exact purpose. Really trippy going through this. It's actually not that hard of a climb, like at all, but it's just really trippy. I don't like it. Bro, let me pick up the purple berry juice. Just gently go down this ladder.
Be right there.
Sick, we're good. Back to Cascadia, chat room. Oh. How many more episodes do I think I'm going to make of this? Oh, good question. 10? 8? 5? It's a guess. Those are all guesses. I don't actually know. Till I'm done the game / bored of making episodes. We are going to finish the game. I'm going to probably do every quest. This will be the last Let's Play we do of this game, probably. Unless I do like a... If I do another one, it will be like harder. It'll be like Supernova Permadeath, no heal, or like some bullshit like that. Probably Supernova Permadeath. If I play the game 1 or 2 more times myself, like by myself for fun, I might learn it enough to be confident enough to do a Supernova Permadeath. I would just play Supernova Permadeath. That would be the cool challenge run that I could actually come up with. That'd be the best, funnest one I could come up with. I don't really feel like doing like no heal or some silly shit like that. I don't even know if that'd be possible in this game, actually. Maybe. I haven't even considered, so. You'd think it'd be possible. But like some games have reasons where you always like end up having to heal something off at some point, so. Like you would end up with fall damage right off the start, no matter what. We do have to go back to our ship. You know, let's... I want the queen. Yeah, holy fuck, look at it go. Let's find our way back to the ship. There's a couple named mantisaurs. That's a pretty Raptidon Mauler. I'm guessing it got into, like, juices or something. That's probably why it's colorful. Got into something, I bet. Also, just remembered, Pavardi doesn't have a very good weapon right now. She has like the Emerald Veil Assault Rifle. She's just kind of soaking damage for us. Oh, look, I found the bottling area.
Sure.
Where? Oh, there's one inside this room. And my companions own them, to be honest. Like, actually just own them. Before we leave, chat, I don't know how much more we're going to do today on this episode, but we are going to pick up all these purple berries, because this is what I want. I wanted my purple berry stuff, you know? It's a really good drink for like replenishing your like thirst bar. So like, I genuinely wanted it mostly so that I can replenish my thirst bar. Like a couple more of those, and I'll get to endgame almost even. Like, I wish there was like taps you could pick up in this game. You actually have to use like things.
I had a fling or two, sure, but on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me, feigning bravado in the wilds, thinking they'd catch my attention with their stories. It was cute. Not so cute when their act got themselves munched. You know what's sexy? Confidence. You know what ain't? Disembowelment.
Sell all this, I don't need it. I haven't sold weapons in a while. Like, I'm always saving them up. I'm getting rid of a bunch. Make some money for once. Sell all junk as well. What am I at for money now? Back to 5K. Yeah, no. Let's go, turn in this quest. Simply the best, you know. You like that shit, chat room? I do have to pee, so we'll go for a couple more minutes, or run to the bathroom during a loading screen. I'm not against that. Like we said, me and chat were testing out loading times and how long it can take to load on this game sometimes, and like, if I can have 60 seconds to run to the bathroom, I mean that's like
Captain, if you're
more than
looking
enough.
for crew members Ellie or Felix.
I'm really not. I want you to be quiet is what I want. Okay, this is what we'll do. Go into the groundbreaker. I'm gonna run to the bathroom
We've arrived
while
at the
we load
groundbreaker.
into the groundbreaker. So Nyoka and Pavardi. I'll be right back, chat. I'm serious. And YouTube. I know it's weird that I'm running to the bathroom in the middle of a YouTube video, but I'm gonna do that quickly. Call me the timing king. That's pretty good timing.
Rizzo's knock you out bar. A CC and 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and pea-free nuts in it. It's time for a KYO.
Huh. Time for a KYO. Knock you out. Felt like it.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in. You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor. No one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine sounds pleased as a pig in shit over cornering the Borst markets. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they? Like they were hanging on to your every word, scheming. And when you turned around, maybe they just oinked like innocent little idiots? All right, cut the pig shit. I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know? I've got a lot on my mind, but it's nothing that concerns you. At least, not yet. I have another job lined up, assuming you're still interested in work. You're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact.
Not yet, I'm not.
I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Looking to expand, huh? Fallbrook ain't big enough for you?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain. Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Okay, chat. I don't know what to do. Honestly, I should probably end the episode. This next episode I want to do the main quest, but I don't want to start the main quest right now because we don't have time, because then I'd end up with like an hour and 40-minute episode. It'd be ridiculous. So I guess I will end the episode simply because next episode we will do the main quest. All the other quests are too long, or like they're mini like main quests, so they take a while. So yeah, we will end the episode, and in episode 23 we're gonna we're gonna go to Byzantium, and we will simply start the main quest again. It's been a couple of episodes since we touched it, so I guess we'll go back to it. Yeah, I'll see you guys for part 23.